here for our adult video to help us figure out this Toddler Time Kit. So I'm going to quickly go over a little bit of the instructions and everything that's included in your kit, so you have a little more explanation of what you will all have to do. So again, this is for our older people, the adults, the caregivers. And there is also a video that goes with this is for our little friends. So that one is just all singing and songs, and we do have the song list here. So keep in mind, this is for you, the caregivers, to explain our Farm Fun Kit. So let's take a look what's all included in your kit. So first of all, you will have our instructions packet. So this goes through the website where you got these videos. And then it goes through each one of the activities and it kind of explains it, what to do and how it will help your child. So this will probably go more into detail even than I am, but it is here for you. Okay? Next here we have, this is our song list. So like I was saying to you, that we do have a children's video as well, and I go and we sing some farm songs. So this is the song list. So it might be something that you can look over beforehand so you kind of know what songs to help your child, and you guys can sing and dance along. It's a lot of fun. I've included a list of all our programs, so we do all have a bunch of other virtual programs, story times, so that is also included in here, and information about our curbside pickup as well. Then getting into the farm activities themselves. So first we have two little mini books we see here. We have one called Who Lives on the Farm and The Farm and the Goat. Both of these are black and white, so you're welcome to color with your child. The nice thing about these, they're just little books. You don't have to worry about them wrecking it. They're just little paper books. But they go over farm topics. So this one, The Farmer and the Goat, it talks about the goat being in different locations. So you can really talk to your child to kind of build that farm vocabulary about the corn, the carrots, and there's tractors in here. So you can kind of have that dialogue with them to kind of build that vocabulary. Especially if you have a smaller child, maybe your child has never seen a farm before. This is kind of a good way to build those. And there's also a lot of food words in here too. So you can be like, corn, you like corn, and ask your child about that. The other one is called Who Lives on the Farm. This is a little more simplistic. So it goes through different animals that live on the farm. With these, depending on the age of your child, you can either just talk about the vocab, this is a horse, this is a pig, blah, blah, blah. Or you can even work on animal sounds as well. So those are always good things, kind of help the different vocab in the building. This activity, as well as all the other ones, can be adapted very easily to a smaller child or an older child, depending what kind of discussion you have with them. That's the nice thing about this. It has a lot of flexibility to it. Okay, next up, I have a bunch of different coloring sheets. We have different animals. We also include, there's letters on here too, which is nice to work on the letters. So P, pig. So you can work on, what does a P say? What's the capital, lowercase? Again, very flexible to adjust it. It does also come with a little box of crayons. You're welcome to use these, or you can use your own crayons. That is up to you. All right, next then we have is our little craft. So in here you will get a blank paper plate, and then you will get a little baggie of goodies. So in here we have cotton balls, we have googly eyes, and then we have, pull it out here, a sheep head and sheep legs. So it is up to you. You know your child and the age of your child. If you have a smaller child, I would cut this out beforehand for them. If you have an older child, maybe they're working on scissor skills, so maybe a 4 or 5-year-old, then you can have them try to cut it. I will leave that completely up to you and what you know your child, whatever you think is best. What you're going to do is you're going to take your plate, and you can do regular glue or a glue stick, whatever works, and you're going to have them glue the entire plate. Okay? The main thing that's going to be covered is the center part, so I wouldn't worry too much about the edges, but then they're going to stick the cotton balls on. Remember, this is kind of a good practice to do some independent work, so try if you can, especially the placing the cotton balls, let them do. If we have a sheep with some bald spots, that's okay, all sheep are different. So really having them take that ownership of putting the cotton balls on. Then after, you're going to take the face and the legs and glue them on. I did fold my legs. You can have sheep with longer legs too. That is up to you. And then here is our final product. So I added a little googly eyes, and then we have a cute little sheep. Okay? And again, that was an adult done project. Don't worry if your kids is a little different. That's all right. All sheep are different. If they want to color different colors, whatever they want to do, that is fine. Okay, next we have our animal counting puzzle. So there's little strips like this. Pull it apart. So each one of these strips is a different animal. I have them in order right away. So if you want to separate them when you get them at home, or if you want to mix them up, depending again, age of your child. On the bottom, there are also numbers. So it says 1, 2, I think it goes up to 5. Yes, it goes up to 5. There's 5 pieces. Again, depending on the age of your child, you can just have them try to put the pig together and then say, oh, this is a pig. They say oink oink. Or you can work on the numbers and say, hey, can you put these numbers in order? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's kind of up to you. You can, even if you have a younger child, you can work on number recognition, so you can look at that too. Options, lots of options. Okay, next then we have a little I Spy game. So on the top it says find these animals. So they can go through and name all the animals, make sure they know what they are, and you're going to circle them. Again, depending on the age and skill level of your child, you can say how many horses are there, and you can have them count the horses. Even if you want to practice writing, they could write the numbers. Again, lots of flexibility. Okay? And you got 3 of those. Then we have an animal matching game. So this one's a little fun. There's little cards here. And there is a adult animal and a baby animal. So they're going to match the different animals. So you can even just have them say, oh, there's a horse and a horse, or a mommy horse and a baby horse, however you want to say it. Or if you have, again, an older child, you can work on the name. So you have a horse and a foal, so you can work on that. But it's a little game that you can have them match up the different animals. You could just have them simply match them together. Or if you have a kid who likes playing the memory game, you could have them upside down and try to match them up too. That works too. So again, like I said, options. Next up we have, it's a farm sort by size. So on here, you have a little chart. Half of it says big, half of it has small. I think you have 2 different animals? No, 3 animals, sorry. A cow, a chicken, and a pig. So, for example, we have a little pig, and we have a big pig. So they'll have to put it in which category it goes with, big or little. Again, depending on the age of your child, you can make it a little more difficult by having them try to figure out which one's big and small, or you can help them along and ask them, which one's the bigger one, which one's the smaller one. All right, our last one we have is an action game. So this is good for gross motor skills, get that energy out. If you want to put some music on, you can too. But we have different cards with different animals. Again, you can work on what animal is this, what noises do they make, so having that identification. But there's also actions. So this one, for example, says flap like a chicken. So you can have them, oh, let's flap like a chicken. Or it says drive like a tractor, wave like a wheat. So we have different options here. So it's a lot of fun, gets a lot of energy out, work on those gross motor. You can do it as a direction kind of thing, almost like a Simon Says. Lots of fun things. So this is our Farm Fun Kit. Again, feel free to look through the directions to kind of help you out too. There's lots of fun things. Don't feel like you have to do exactly what it says. The point of these kits is just for you to work with your child on different skills and just to have that time together, that fun educational time. So feel free to take it as you will, and as long as you guys have fun and spend time together, and you'll learn together, it'll be a lot of fun. So this is our Farm Fun Kit. Remember to take a look at our child kit to sing some farm songs. Otherwise, enjoy our kit, and next month we have Winter Wonderland, so hopefully we'll see you guys for that one as well. All right, well, thank you for watching our video and picking up our kit. Have a great day. Bye.